Yo, welcome. Oh, damn. Hold on. Here we are. Are we good? We live? All right, cool. Yo, welcome back to another video from the Mighty Verse. This is my thoughts and opinion. Before I get started, I want to start doing the whole entire thing where, you know what I'm saying, I start spraying cologne because I love my smell goods. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I love my fragrances. I'm a frag head. I'd rather be a frag head than a crack head.
I'm trying to get some crack rocks.
You know what I'm saying? But today, man, I got this right here is Hawaii. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hawaii Ice. If you want to ball on a budget but smell luxurious, this is the one for you. I usually gatekeep because I'm like, bro, niggas be like, yo, da da da, blase blase. But I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father. I got my lady. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to help y'all get y'all father and y'all lady, because it is Father's Day after all. So let's go ahead and get some of these sprays beforehand. Oh shit! We don't do no bitch spraying over here. We don't do no bitch spraying. That joint smell good though. It smell good. But either way, man, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the topic of this video, man. Once again, it's about Drake. It's about Drake, man, and why nobody has taken his phone, I do not know. He's allowing Kendrick lyrics to come to life. This man is spiraling, losing control, allowing the world to see his emotions, and not through a song, but through the woe is me text messages, screenshots. This is fire, it's not fire. Somebody take this man's phone.
God, bro, man, annoying. Oh my god.
Whoa, relax, dude. Take it easy, man. Cool your beans, bro.
Okay. All right. Let me first welcome you all, because it's important that you all are here. Back to this episode. This is my, I guess you could say, thoughts and opinion on the topic. Of course, this is my video. But I guess I'm going to say all that to say, this is not me joining the Drake hate train that's going on and everything. But you can't knock the fact that, bro, he's not making things better for himself. Like, honestly, I'd rather be bigging the man up saying, oh, this is a solid move, this is a solid move. But at the same time, I'm an artist, and at the same time, I have an opinion. I'm a human, I have an opinion. I love hip-hop, and that's the beauty of it is. Like, you don't always agree with everybody, but the thing is, you get out there, you show your opinion, because one thing I hate is literally a yes man. Like, and that's why I feel, I don't know everybody in Drake camp, but it's just like some clown activities where you be like, hey bro, like maybe that's not that. And I don't know if he truly has that in his corner. If he does, it just doesn't look like it from the perspective of the fans. So I don't know if you all heard it or not, but regardless, I'm reporting on this and I'm speaking on this. And apparently Drake had added to his DM calling out a Canadian politician. His name is Jugmeat. Oh damn! All right. Whoa! All right, pause. That sounded crazy. I was just trying to be respectful because the guy spelled it out jug like hug, jag meat, but it's yeah. I'm not doing this to myself. Y'all need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? It's called. His name is Jugmeat. Sing. All right, cool. Let's get past that. But regardless, he called him out saying like he's a goof for attending Kendrick Lamar's concert in Toronto. Like, I'm sure, like, bro, like you see the LeBron meme when he be like this? Beer. Like, bro, like, so what? Like, you saying it just doesn't look good. And I feel like if he had people in his corner to really tell him, like, bro, that's not the one. Or just a filter. At least have a filter, somebody that you go through first to say, hey, is this solid? Is this good? Is this good for my brand? Because right now, Drake isn't building his brand. He's been in repairing his brand for the past couple of months. And it seems the steps that he's gone to do that hasn't necessarily been beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. After losing, so I'm not even gonna just start there. In the rap beef, on Heart Part 5, Part 6.
Fuck it.
Heart Part 6. he just did a horrible job. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as his response and everything, and then he clearly waved the white flag. But that necessarily wasn't the worst part about it. But I mean, the things he said on there saying I would have been arrested didn't help the case. But you know, it's a slander. Like, when you rap beef, it's a slander campaign. And one thing I will say is Drake is really great on the offense. He's great on the offense, you know what I'm saying? Trolling people, finding people as managers, like how he did Anthony Soleil. Not sure why he did that, but just the simple fact of him trolling, even Taylor, the Taylor freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Him trolling the West, he's great at that. But at some point in time, you gotta play grown man games. You can't play childish games anymore, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel separated him and Kendrick Lamar, where it's like, bro, like Kendrick, his post history was just like, hey, each one was a freaking announcement. And it sucks we even had to compare the two in this forum. Because like before it'd be like, all right, cool, the big three. But now it's like, bruh, it seems to be that Cole, since the apology and leaving out, like he's doing his own thing, building his buzz back up. And the thing is, like, he's tapping in with his core audience. That's something Drake has not done yet. Like, bro, the closest thing I've seen I had to give him flowers for is honestly, oh, y'all see that? Flowers. All right, cool. That's a shameless plug. So my song Flowers is in the background. I'll probably put a little X up here. But regardless, I gotta give him his flowers on this. Drake did a great job by doing the karaoke in Australia. I know some people laughed it off and everything, but that was a great thing because he was getting in tune with his fan base. And just like free shows, it's not just about the money, it's about connecting. He has to rebuild his brand, and that's something that I salute J. Cole on, because like, for one, he's already been a humble dude. He ride his bikes when he could buy a Bentley and stuff. Not saying he doesn't own one, but he has a thing where he went on his tour, and not even a tour, the 10-year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hill Drive, where he took in just different things to tap in with the people, like giving them a pre-show before the show, and allowing them to say, and playing the B-side. So he literally is focusing on his brand, because after what happened last year at Dreamville last year, 2024, it wasn't the best for his image, but it was the best for him spiritually. And that's what we had to, I honestly respect on it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, he didn't let himself get hyped or tricked out of his position. I still feel like it could have been done better, but we're not going to focus on that in this video. We can revisit that on another one. However, like with Drake doing what Drake is doing, it's like, I'm tired of just having it be where it's like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, nigga, do you not have somebody solid in your freaking corners that could say, hey, bro, that's not it, sit this one out? Or, and something that I want to say that stood out to me that I even adapt to this day is the 3-day rule. Drake had said that his mom had told him about a 3-day rule. Like, think about something. If you're upset, furious one day, give it 3 days, come back to it, see if you still feel the same.
My mom's thing is a 72-hour rule. I mean, it happened years and years and years ago when, you know, the first time I ever had like it was like just when the culture, the internet, like blog gossip culture was happening, and they had like edited some picture. Crazy, I forgot what it even was, but my mom said to me, she said, you know what? She said, you'll go to sleep tonight, you'll wake up and it'll still bother you, then you'll go to sleep again and you'll wake up and it'll bother you a little less. And then on the third day, you'll wake up and someone else will have done something stupid enough that everyone will forget.
Totally true.
And so I've learned to control my emotions for those first 2 or 3 days, and that's why I don't run to social media and start, you know, yapping about how my anger or my frustration, I let it sit. Yeah. And it always goes away, man.
I feel he should have did that in this case and scenario. And the reason why is because it's not looking good for his image. He's calling the politician, the guy, Jagmeet Singh, a goof. He said, you're a goof. Because he went to the Toronto show, Kendrick Lamar's show in Toronto. Nigga, so what? It's his money. It's his money. He can do whatever he wants. And on top of that, just because you followed him, and I put the little thing up on the screen, but it's like he followed him within like 2019, And then the guy replied to him saying some kind of thing on the story, you know what I'm saying? Whatever Drake posts, it gets a lot of attention, I'm sure. But the simple fact that it took him showing a picture of him showing up, not even jamming out or nothing. He could have just been sitting there hating from the sidelines. He could have been sitting there saying, F Kendrick. Oh, you know what I'm saying? OVO, not OVO. He could have been really rooting for this guy. He could have I doubt it. Look, let's just be real. But by the optics of just this daggone picture, it doesn't say that he was not cheering him on and Drake on and booing Kendrick. And if he had literally and if he was doing just that, then that makes Drake look like the goof.
Gosh.
Bro, I don't know. And it sucks because I'm like, bro, I really want to root for Drake. Like, it shouldn't be where we like one over the other. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like how he wants it to be, where it's like, if you on that side, stay on that side. Well, how about people can just love the art? Like, Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, has been putting out a consistent work of phenomenal art. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to name the discography. Just one by one. Like, it's been elevating. And regardless if he had, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Morale, I know that some people were iffy about that, but the conceptual, he's strong on conceptual projects. Drake isn't. You know what I'm saying? It seems like his music went from art, because I love Drake, and that's with the ED. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds crazy, but we're gonna go with it. I love Drake, and it was because at the very beginning, the vulnerability. There's nothing weak in that, in a man being vulnerable. And when I had heard that, because I was listening to the Faded, I just love how simple his rhymes was. I was like, yo, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? And I was around the time listening to Lil Wayne and everything, and T.I., Jeezy. But as the ones I mentioned, Lil Wayne, T.I., and Jeezy, they speak more so street stuff. So, and I wasn't really big on Kanye, but I respected his songs, and I love Kanye songs and stuff too. But when I heard Drake, I was like, wow, I like it because it's relatable. Now Drake has removed himself from being relatable because I feel like he put on such a bravado where he doesn't want to be seen lesser than, or that he can't just go out and be regular. And I feel like that's really throwing him out of the loop. Because if he wasn't, then I don't feel like he would have been posting this. Because after the battle, Lil Yachty went on somebody's platform. Pull that back up.
He didn't give a. He was genuinely unfazed.
So Lil Yachty went on somebody's platform. I don't know the platform name, but he went on their platform and they asked him about Drake since the battle. How does he feel? And he's saying he's not bothered. And then even Drake went on the streamers platform, QXC, something, whatever. And he said, hey, he has his mind, body, soul intact.
I'm here, as you can see, fully intact. Mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering, right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to
He's not. But it's believe half of what you see. I mean, hear. Whatever the quote is, make it make sense to you. But pretty much, we don't believe you need more people. You know what I'm saying? Because based off how he's been portraying himself, bro, it just seems hurt. Bro, admit that you took the L. Go about life. Bro, Michael Jordan did not win every championship. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and yet they're still considered great basketball players. So what if you lost this one? And the thing is, he's great on offense, but he's horrible on freaking defense, bruh. He's letting and it's crazy how everything comes full circle. Bruh, he said with Meek Mill's trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. It might not be Twitter fingers, but it's definitely Instagram. This nigga's on Instagram posting this. And then felt proud about it. Excuse me. This man felt proud enough to take a picture, a screenshot, and post it for everybody to see. Not even his people. It didn't even leak from a chat. If it leaked from a chat, I feel like, okay, that's different. He posted it to his actual story, so he wanted people to react. He wanted people like me to react. So this is me reacting and giving you all my opinion on it. And it doesn't look great. But I feel like if he had honestly adopted the rule that I actually learned from him, the 3-day rule, just keep a cool head and revisit it, see how you feel later on, he may have been like, okay, it wasn't even that serious. I was just in that moment. But I don't even feel that he's in the stage now where he can admit that, because I feel like he would seem like it would be weakness. I don't know. It feels like he's overcompensating for something. Like, bruh, it's okay. Like, I feel like he's literally battling with him. Shit. Y'all give me a moment, man. Goodness gracious. I must have put on too much cologne or something. I don't know. Either way, I smell good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it's just one of those where he needs to stop overthinking. Somebody needs to take his phone. He just needs to, like, a readjustment. I feel like he should take the J. Cole route and focus on his fans and rebuilding that. And that's something that was really great with something he did last year, 100 megabytes or gigabytes for you or whatever that was.
Man, are you crazy? I'm gonna go into the craziest verse with that sample, and we're gonna switch it like how we did Tuscan Leather. It's gonna be like potentially be a very serious record. Very serious record.
That was really great, but I feel like it just came too soon. If he had literally waited from then to actually drop it right now, where it's like, okay, Kendrick Lamar performed in your area, give that some time, let it cool down, and then drop 100 gigs for you. Make people realize why they like Drake in the first place. Like earlier, I stated my first time experience listening to Drake and what captivated me because he was relatable, his vulnerability, you know what I'm saying? And this was way before Marvin's Room. When I heard Marvin's Room, I was like, oh damn, like this nigga's down bad. Life might not be that bad for me too. Until I went to college, and then every hoe was a hoe.
What more do you want from me?
That was some hurt that bled through on that one, so y'all forgive me. But it's how I went to college, and I was like, yo, come on now. But even then, Drake came through. Like, bruh, that song Trust Issues, bruh. But the thing is, he has to let this shit go, bruh. You have people that's really rooting for you out here, man. I just want this to be a daggone heart to heart, you know what I'm saying? Not even like on no funny Heart Part 5 or 6 type reference. Literally, I want this man to get back into making great art. I thought that this battle was going to do just that, but I feel like he's still like battling himself and everybody that supported the movement, because it was a phenomenal movement for Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie. But he's so focused on that he's not focused on, okay, what's next? Just like his song, what's next? He need to be focused on that and plan accordingly. So therefore he can be like, okay, yeah, that's a blemish on my armor, but what else? You know what I'm saying? Because he's, besides Ye, Drake is really a controversial artist, man. Ye's on that side of the spectrum as far as politics go and theories. Drake is on this side as far as like, bruh, like he has the that's not hip hop type controversy to him. You know what I'm saying? Think about like the ghostwriting. People were saying what? That's not hip hop. Okay. Think about the lawsuit. That's not hip hop. Think about him being vulnerable. Bruh, that's not hip hop. Like, because at the time it was like murder, kill, sell drugs and all this. But I feel like he's living so much in the facade that he's losing, or he's lost who he truly was, that made us feel like, okay, like that's fire. Like we can relate to you. And he could blame it on the riches, whatever. Sounds great, but at the same time, like, it's about the people. Like, you get far enough in your riches, you disconnect yourself from what really matters, and it's about the freaking people. Because without the people, you wouldn't have been there. But that's my little rant. I try to keep these videos under 20 minutes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But regardless, man, somebody take Drake from him. I don't want to be reporting like I hate Drake, because I don't hate this man. But this antics and stuff, he got to cut that shit out. I ain't gonna lie. This is some grown man shit. He got to cut that shit out. Still rooting for hip hop at the end of the day. Whether he likes what I say or not, I mean, it's just my opinion. Everybody has one. And, you know, take it or leave it. But this is just literally my thoughts and opinion on this topic. Stop calling people goofs, especially just because they're not rocking with you. It don't have to be the line drawn in the sand. Don't let people hype you up. Think for yourself. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Thank y'all for joining me on this episode of Mighty Verse. Tap back in on the next one, and y'all give me some ideas. What is it that y'all want me to talk about? You know what I'm saying? I'm all ears, and yeah, let's make this a thing. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about this. Get them likes up, and shit, nigga, I don't know how to end the video. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Catch me on the next one. All right, peace.